Nandese Donko!
Welcome back to ZG Gaming. This is Z.
Natse!
And that's G.
And welcome back to Dark Souls. Last time, our valiant warrior Z beat the crap out of the Master. And we have become the Master.
We have assumed his identity.
We have assimilated him.
We should make a Terminator build.
Oh, that'd be fun as fuck.
Just go around Arnold Schwarzenegger the whole time and just use the
Yeah!
That'd be Bach. Just use the biggest sword in the fucking game.
Let's get a white soapstone. Just
Yes.
for funsies.
Definitely. One thing though that I did not like about the other Dark Souls is that when you went to do when you went to help somebody or someone went to help you, it went off by soul memory.
Mm-hmm.
So you couldn't really play with your friends. Like you had to stay in the same
zone, yeah.
Same soul level.
This one's kind of similar actually.
Really?
It does have a soul level. It does keep track of your soul level, but it keeps track of other things as well.
Ah, okay. But then you got the whole password thing, which just negates all that.
Yeah, your password thing can negate all of that. But the biggest point that I find is if you're doing a covenant, that doesn't work.
Really?
You do have to stay within the guidelines for a covenant. Like if you're doing Farron's Keep, you can't have a weapon that's +2, because then you're on the bottom row of the tier list. Same for level, you can't be level 20. Level 20 is where you'd want to be. Level 50, you're not going to get anything.
Huh. Well, then my character's fucked because I'm level 215.
Yeah, it wouldn't work for you.
Well, I know, I heard the prime PvP level is 120, around that level.
Yeah, for the later areas.
Yeah.
But for me, what I did for Farron's Keep, because I was way too high level for that zone, when I got to it, I was like a bitch, I decided certain mobs actually drop the Covenant items.
Oh, shit, okay.
And I literally just sat there for hours just farming the same dudes over and over again to get the Covenant item for the Farron Keep, the Grass Blade.
Damn, how did you not, Well, I know you, in certain parts of the area, too, you can just find them off of, looted bodies and stuff.
Yeah, but no, I literally sat there and I just grinded for the entire thing.
How did you not ruin the game for yourself? That's what I would like to know.
What do you mean?
That would get so boring to me, I don't know, I wouldn't want to play that.
I kind of find it soothing in a way.
Yeah, for certain games,
it's one thing where it's these guys or play around with my skills or something like that as I'm farming. I'll try out different weapons or something like that.
Oh, okay, that's if you just farm,
No, I was actually after a certain item from the group, but I didn't want to go because I couldn't go through the PvP aspect of it. I decided just to go through Ow. Well, game. GG.
Alright. Well, let's see if I can do it.
But anyway, I couldn't get the items because I was too high level. Nothing would show up. I wouldn't be summoned or anything like that. Nothing would happen. So I just sat there with my best grinding gear on, and I just kept grinding.
Shit. See, that would get so old to me after a while.
See, I'm very much an old school grind gamer.
I like
grindy games. I like grindy games, unless the grind is so ridiculously hard. Warframe being example. Another really good example for ridiculously hard grinding would be. Try and think of the name of it. It's not. I know Grindaria. It's a.
Oh,
and you're dead.
Shit. Didn't even make it to Vort.
Oh well, it happens.
Yeah.
We all have those runs.
Oh yeah. I'll get another chance to fight another boss at least.
But Warframe, definitely a good example of very grindy games.
But
that's ridiculously grindy.
Yeah, it's... And see, that's the thing. Either you can... I mean, I guess it's okay because it kind of appeals to both players. Like, either you can grind for all the stuff, or you can literally just pay to get it.
See, I don't like pay-to-win games, because it's kind of bullshitish in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I don't agree with that kind of stuff either, but...
That's why, as much as I hate and love Destiny at the same time, is probably one of my favorite games to play. Because it's very grindy. Like, you can just grind for hours and have fun doing it, killing bosses.
You can't just pay to win either.
You cannot. There's no way to pay to win. Like, you can pay to win, get, like, cosmetic shit,
Yeah.
but nothing, like, substantial. Like, you can't get the max tier armor
Yep. Nothing that actually just affects them.
that affects your character. No,
Yeah.
just, like, cosmetic stuff, like certain armor sets or, like, shaders and stuff like that. That stuff you can pay to win, but
Right.
you could still grind for that shit, too.
But you don't need to.
Yeah. And that's what I like about it. Like, the game has a lot of flaws, I'm not gonna deny it. It has a ton of fucking flaws.
Oh my god, yeah.
But its flaws are what makes me good. Like, it's so much like, I love the game, but I hate the flaws. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. But see, that's the thing. Even games like Assassin's Creed, I love that game because of the flaws. Like Unity, that game was fantastic solely because of the glitches.
Yeah.
Like, if I can literally sit there and just watch the glitches all day and just die, and just laugh because it was hilarious. I mean, what other game are you gonna be able to walk through the streets and see a guy in a sitting position floating through the streets reading a book? It's hilarious. It's great. Only Ubisoft.
Yeah, like, what was it? In Destiny, there's this great mechanic they have, and I really like to do it, but I don't have the place to do it, which is raid mechanics. I love the raids in Destiny, like the weapons you can get and shit from it,
Oh yeah.
but I've never been able to play it, because I don't have a raiding party, or a dedicated one, and I'm so antisocial that it's painful.
Yeah. See, usually what I did. He's
He's
dead.
Yep, stay in the ground, buddy. Stay in the ground.
But that's also like, that's why I had the companion app.
Mm-hmm.
Because basically you just go on the forums on that and basically just say, looking for so-and-so how many people.
They now have a recruitment thing on that, where you can just recruit parties, and they can just, like, find you.
Oh, that makes it so much easier.
But, again, antisocial to the 9th degree of hell, so I don't do it.
Yeah, see, I never even really talked to them. Basically, I just talked to them for the raid, and then that was it, and then we just kind of split ways. But that's pretty much how I beat most of the raids, because I used to play with this guy named Sergeant Fury, if you're watching this. And, yeah, he kind of basically just ditched me most of the time. But...
See, I played with, a guy named RM Spawn, and RM Spawn was a cool guy. He did raids all the time, and he would walk you through it. He'd tell you all, like, all the things you needed to know.
Right.
Like, especially the first time, which for a lot of them, it was for me. But he was a cool guy, but he ended up, like, the way it always ended up working was, if I'm going to do a raid, I'm going to do it with my best friend.
Right. That's the best way to do it.
Like, Eister is the guy who plays Destiny with me on a regular basis. If he can't come, I don't go.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of the way I used to be, until I found the companion app, and then, because, you know, most people didn't really want to do the raids, I guess, at that point. So
See, everyone's still trying to do the raids now to do the Age of Triumph. Because the Age of Triumph is, like, the biggest thing. It's the last thing for Destiny 1.
Oh, yeah, so they want to get that in before...
Yeah, because if you don't do it by a certain time, it's over. You cannot complete it.
Now, what is that? Is that kind of like PvP, or is that...
It covers all aspects of the game.
Oh, shit.
PvP, classes, subclasses, raids, PvE stuff, strikes. It covers everything.
Holy crap.
You know, even factions, like how high of a faction you are with a certain group. It covers that as well.
That's crazy. Man, that just goes to show how long it's been since I played the game.
I'm just gonna get us like a bunch of firebombs.
Might as well. We're gonna need them.
Passion 1.
How much do we have?
Be
96.
sure
We're
to
good.
bring
But yeah, like tons and tons and tons of stuff to do. And one of them, the one page in the book cannot be completed unless you go through each and every raid.
Oh.
And
That's-
each and every raid has been revamped.
Oh, yeah. So now they're all light level
400
400? That's
or
insane.
390, whatever closest. I think it's 390 the raids are right now.
Just like the lowest.
Like that's the highest they go is 390.
That's
The
crazy.
lowest is like 100 something.
Oh, wow.
Like it's super easy, but they don't give you anything.
Yeah.
Like
don't-
they give you stuff, but it's nothing you can use. It's nothing meta. You know what I mean?
I missed the Vex Mytho class. That's the one
That's
thing.
back.
I heard.
You just have to complete the raid for it. And I've never had the Vex Mytho class ever, and I want it.
You know what's funny? When the Vault of Glass first came out, I was like, I wanted to do it so bad, but I was like, so, you know, kind of, you know, it was a raid, and, you know, I wasn't really wanting to do big things like that with other people at the time. And I've never done that. And then it was funny because 2 raids later, after the other raids came out, the first ever time I did the Vault of Glass on hard, I got the best one.
That's pretty good. Similar story. The first time I ever actually went through Crota's End,
Yeah?
when that was a thing, I got the Galliful.
Oh, shit. I remember, I think the first time I've done Crota's End, the first time on hard, was when I got the helmet for the hunter. And I remember the helmet was literally the hardest piece to get, and that was the first piece of armor I got.
For Crota's End,
Yeah.
I actually got that piece of armor too on my first run as my hunter.
And it's a beautiful helmet.
Now the thing is, the earlier raids are so easy, especially Crota's End. Crota's End, in my opinion, is probably the easiest raid out of them all,
Yeah.
and that's probably why I like it so much.
Yeah, the Vault of Glass is kind of difficult.
Do I sound upset?
The what's the other one?
There's the Vault of Glass.
The Vault of Glass, Crota's End, and then the one after that.
The one after that was King's Fall, I think.
That was a hard raid. That was really difficult at the end.
Yeah, King's Fall. I've never beaten King's Fall.
It's difficult.
I've beaten Vault of Glass on hard. I'm not going to take any praise for it because I jumped in last minute because someone invited me, and I was like, okay, I'll jump in, and they were in the last part. So I literally pretty much did nothing to win.
Right.
There.
I remember you were a hunter. You can pretty much solo Crota's End.
I can solo Crota's End,
With
the
a warlock?
easier ones, with every single one of my characters.
Really?
Yep. As a hunter, as a warlock, as a titan.
Because I remember
I can do it all.
if you
But this newest one, you can only solo as a warlock.
really.
Yes. There is no way to solo it otherwise.
I remember the only reason why people could solo Crota's End on with a hunter is because the whole going invisible thing, especially for the beginning. Because when you have all those thralls running at you, they can't see you, obviously, so you could just sprint through the whole thing.
I remember that as well. I did that as a warlock back in the day because I was able to do reds.
Oh yeah, I remember that was another big thing too.
Now, because of that, that is the only way you can solo the next part of Crota's End, which is the bridge. Remember the bridge that you had to cross?
Doesn't it glitch it out and then everybody could just run through?
No, now to do the bridge, you don't have to. It's not just getting across once. You have to get across 6 times.
Back and forth, back and forth?
Back and forth, back and forth. Because
Wow.
you have to kill 6 gatekeepers, and then you have to wipe out a horde of knights.
Oh my god. They said fuck you guys.
And then another 6 gatekeepers. You have to kill 12 gatekeepers.
Oh my god. Well, it doesn't look like I'm playing that raid anytime soon.
Oh, we could. I mean, I have a character that's already at the bridge.
I mean, we could, yeah, but do we really want to?
I really want that raid gear. Like, the hardest thing to do is jumping on the bridge.
Yeah.
Because you can't just sit, the blade does not last long enough for you to open the bridge solo, which you can do.
Okay.
But
It's just difficult.
it's very difficult, and I fell. It's very difficult to jump the bridge, because that's something you can do. You can jump over it and sword swing across.
Wow.
I,
Yeah, you know what? I think that was a thing actually at one point.
Yeah, it was a thing in the past, and it still is now. I'm going to fucking die. Keep swinging, and I...
To swing for days.
Next!
Alright.
How much time we got?
We have 14 minutes.
Alrighty. But no, Crota Zen, the gear in it is my personal favorite style. I think that's why I like it so much.
On Crota Zen.
Mm-hmm. And I want it so bad. I want to go through it. And it'd be probably so much simpler for me to just get a raid party and just do it. But again, I'm so antisocial. It's sad.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's just, I know what you mean. It is kind of a difficult.
But it's not even that. I've had people invite me.
Right. It's just you don't feel like talking to them.
Yes, I don't want to talk to anyone. Unless I know you in person.
I can't really say that I blame you for that though. I mean, some people are assholes.
And the thing is, the people that invited me, they're not even assholes. They're people I've done raids with before.
Oh, you just don't talk.
It's just I don't want to talk to them. Like, cause they were my raiding party when I first went to Korea, on my own, basically. Like,
Right.
without someone guiding my hand, I was guiding all of them.
Oh, okay.
And, ow.
Well, I was trying to get the Mount Maker coming in, but that was not.
Nope, not that time. But no, the first time I guided people through.
Oh, wow.
And originally we were supposed to do like all these different raids, but then we never got back to each
I
other.
just kind of fell off.
Yeah, like it just never happened. And
Yeah, that's always.
I still want to get the new Vex Mytho class because that is the one gun I've always wanted.
So hard.
It is. It's so good. Like it's been nerfed twice. It's so good. So.
I remember using that thing in PvP even after the nerf, and it was just.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
it's still really good in PvP after a nerf, especially if you're using like, well, in really any game mode, really, except Mayhem. Mayhem is pretty good.
Oh, really? What is Mayhem? That's just like a new.
Oh, you haven't played Mayhem before, have you?
Nope.
Mayhem means all of your supers and shit recharges twice, 2 to 3 times as fast.
Holy crap.
So like you can run around a corner for a little bit, jump out and super something.
Oh, I can see that being kind of annoying.
And all ammos, like drop rates are high up. Heavy weapon ammo drops pretty frequently and stuff like that.
I can see that being really annoying. That would irritate the living
It's
crap
so
out of
much
me.
fun though. Trust
Really?
me, it's so much fun.
Huh.
I've played it multiple times. It's really fun.
It's interesting, actually.
Because what I do is it's really cheap of me to do, but I play as my Titan. Now, as my Titan, I have the ability to shoulder charge people.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Oh, boy.
Well, my shoulder charge legit one-shots people.
Oh, oh my god.
Like, max health, bam, you're dead.
Wow.
The only time you'll survive is if you're popping a super.
That's crazy. That's when you know it's overpowered.
It's overpowered. Love it.
How can you not, though? That's the question.
If you ever get a chance to, maybe we'll play some of this after this. Some PvP after this. Show you the guidelines of New Destiny.
Yeah, sure.
But it's changed a lot. It's a lot of fun. And Mayhem is actually this week's current game mode.
Oh boy.
Mayhem Rumble.
That's probably super rage-inducing.
Not really if you play it the way I do.
Oh, really?
I find Control more rage-inducing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And control, that's basically domination, right?
Control the points.
Okay, so yeah, that's basically domination.
Yep, control the points, kill the players. Hey, buddy, boo boo. Yeah, scream at me. But yeah, great game. I like to play it. It's definitely my go-to game at night.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of For Honor, and I've pretty much been playing Siege a lot too. Rainbow Six Siege. That, for whatever reason, I just find that game so fun. It's, I don't know, it's probably just the strategy that's involved with it. There's so much strategy involved with it.
I would like to get into more gun games and stuff like that, some fun things to play, but
I feel like they just...
as of this recording, I don't have the money.
That's understandable. No, I just feel like they kind of went a little too realistic with Siege, to the point where literally, like, you get shot in the chest up, it's basically a one-shot kill.
That can be annoying.
It's still really fun to play, though. I mean, it most likely, depending on what gun, like, they have a sniper guy in the game for snipers, which he's not too great for basically any of the maps, besides, like, 1 or 2 maps. But, no, he's literally a one-shot, basically, no matter where you shoot the guy. But then you have other guys, like Jaeger, you got all them, which they're really good, but the assault rifles that they have don't really one-shot you right away unless it's a headshot, obviously.
Yeah.
It's more of like a 2 to 3 shot to the chest, body area.
In Destiny, the only one-shot gun there is a sniper, and that's only if it's a headshot.
Yeah, no, I think it's just because of the realism factor. But
yeah, no, Destiny is not realistic.
no, and this game's fun because any wall, basically, you can just put up a breach charge and just blow a hole right through it.
See, I've never played a game where the environment was that destructible.
It's so much. Okay, then you gotta play Battlefield. You can level whole buildings, dude. It's
like, I've seen gameplay of stuff like that, but I've never played it personally.
You should play Battlefield. That gets intense. The fights get really intense. Especially it being World War I. It gets pretty crazy.
I think the coolest thing I've seen gameplay-wise of someone doing one of the destructible games, I think it was Battlefield. One of the Battlefield games.
Probably Bad Company.
Might have been.
Because that was really destructible.
What was the guy, he set a bunch of charges on top of a tower, and he ended up flying in with a jet, like someone was following him on another jet, and he skids right atop of it, jumps out of the plane, and sets off the charges as the other guy flies over the tower.
I think I just saw that.
Yeah, it is
saw that.
ridiculous.
That is really cool. That's Battlefield 4 though. But I know Bad Company 2 is actually better than destructibility.
Yeah, just seeing that was like, oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, no, Bad Company or Battlefield 1 is actually a really good game. And it's really fun because now they added for tanks and stuff, you can target destroy them. Which, if you just aim at like one little tread, you can destroy the tread, you can destroy like the cannon on it. It's a really good game.
It sounds like I want to play it, but I never got the chance to. You might have to, and that will be like a one-shot deal.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Especially with some of the things they added to it, like they have, for the sniper class, they have this one sniper. And it's literally, it's a 577 and it's a breech loader, so it's a one-shot rifle. And that thing is strong. If you're at least 75 away from 20, it's incredibly strong, but it does not have the
Oh, so it's like an iron sight?
Yes, you have to use iron. And it only comes with 1 round.
I'll die so often, it doesn't matter. I'm terrible at FPSs.
This game's fun. As long as, see, that's the thing. This game isn't about KD. As long as you're a good teammate.
See, when it comes to games where I'm like, I'll take that as an example. When I'm in a game that I am doing horribly in, like like this happened to me. I was playing Control and I was getting decimated. So fucking destroyed and was hurt my teammates. And we were gonna lose. So I decided, you know what, fuck it. B is now mine.
Oh, yeah. I think you showed me that, didn't you?
No, that I showed you another game like that. This was a different one. This one was more recent. Nope. You're gonna have to get not hit once. So just have to beat.
Well, that wasn't doing anything.
What's our time?
Alright, so we're going to pause there. Alright. It's a good place to stop.
Oh yeah. But yes, it's definitely my style of I'll just sit on B and I'll make sure no one comes near it or something like that.
Well, also with Battlefield 1, they have behemoths now, which, if you're playing, say, Domination, you actually, if your team is losing, a behemoth will spawn. Say, and it's a really, really, really strong vehicle. Say, like, say if you're losing, it'll spawn a behemoth, and it'll probably spawn, say if you're on, say Quentin Scar, it'll spawn a Zeppelin.
Okay.
And
well, that's a thought that'll have to be held on for next time because we're running out of time. So, we love y'all. We'll talk to you next time from ZG Gaming. Donde se nondo sto?
Peace!